Well, good morning everyone and welcome to a gorgeous day here in Tenerife. We're in Los Cristianos. The weather is really improving. It's lifting the Calima and it is a lovely temperature. So we're going to take a nice little walk from here in Los Cristianos, hopefully to Las Americas if we make it. We'll see how we get on. I'd like to try and stop for a coffee along the way as well because I am gasping. Now, just to touch on something, I was going to do a bit of a video on it and I thought I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because all it's going to do is give them the attention that they want. So I'll quickly show you. I've got Eric here this morning just at cleaning off this idiocy just here. Unfortunately, someone decided to put a message on a couple of cars, but Eric is down here cleaning it off. They're not my cars, but I've got him down here to clean them off anyway. They were both on our road and yeah, some silly people decided to do a bit of spray painting, unfortunately. But fear not. Eric's going to clean it off for them. I think they're staying in their own ground, not my cars, but you don't want to come out to that, do you? So Eric's taking it off, thankfully, and getting rid of it all. Right, so we're going to take a little bit of a walk along the seafront. We'll have a little wander down Los Cristianos into Las Americas and see how we get on. Morning, Epic Phil, Nigel. Thanks, Eric. I'll ring you when I'm done. Okay. Yes, Eric's just going to get rid of it all because it is actually spray paint, so you do need thinners to get it off. So I have got thinners in the garage, so I've just said let's go and clean it all off, get it gone. So you will see some things circulating around in the news and stuff. I did meet up with one of the papers this week. We'll see if anything comes of that. Hi, you okay? Did meet up with one of the papers this week just to discuss the current situation. So we'll see if that does come out or anything like that, or it was meant to be a bit of a story. So if that does come out, I'll share that with you. But let me reassure you, the situation over here is all still a-okay. The weather is fantastic now. It's really improved. We had a bit of a thick Calima the last couple of days. That has really lifted. The bars and restaurants are doing well. It's been a little bit quieter on the streets with Easter holidays, but that's all finishing this weekend as well. Everyone's heading home and the feeling is actually very good. So I was quite surprised to see a little bit of unfortunately you just get the odd ones, don't you? Just take it a little bit too far. But you know, it's supposed to be aimed at the government, but then they're on tourist cars there. Strange. But we're going to move on. We're going to show you the actual situation because a lot of the news is very negative and it's certainly not the situation over here. It really isn't. So we're going to take a nice long walk along the beachfront and see what's happening. Here is the Sunday market. Tomorrow that will be busting, full of people enjoying the old Sunday market. A little bit of a bargain going on. How's it going, Dominic, Debbie, Louise? I've got loads on. How's it going? So I was going to do a bit of a story on it and a bit of a news update, and I thought I'm not even going to give it the time of day. I decided against it. You see, I scheduled a live and then I deleted it. I'm not doing it. We're going to focus on the actual reality. And look at this, everyone's out and about enjoying the sunshine. It's a gorgeous day. The tide is out at the moment, so as you can see down here, people enjoying a bit of sunbathing. That lady's out with their dog. Dog's loving life. Got a guy fishing over there as well. Tide isn't normally this far out, so you can see every bit of detail in the water. And then today as well, plenty of sailboats. Look how busy Los Cristianos beach is from here. We're going to be walking along there in a minute. We'll get to see exactly what it's like. We've got a couple of the dive schools out there as well. People doing a little bit of diving, you can see in the water there. Hi Pamela, how's it going? Julie, what happened to the cars? Unfortunately, just some very silly people took it too far and spray painted some things on them. I was going to do a video on it. I'm not doing it, but Eric's cleaning it all off and we move on. And that's it, basically. That's pretty much it. So whoever's car, I don't know whose car it is, it's not mine. It was on my street, but it's not mine. Whoever's they are. One of them was already done this morning. That's the second one that we cleaned off. Whoever's car it is, they won't know anything's even happened. There you go. Done. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be very busy on Los Cris Beach today. So you might have seen we had a big Calima move in. It is still a little bit hazy, but it has certainly lifted. And the temperatures have thankfully cooled down a little bit. We're currently 25, 26 degrees. It was up in the 30s, mid 30s the other day. So it's a lot more manageable now. And the air feels a lot fresher. We've got a nice little breeze coming in, which feels fresh as well. So thankfully that Kalima moving on quite quickly, hopefully. Yeah, all good, Paul, all good. As I said, it's not my cars. It was cars with stickers on. But I'd rather whoever it is, I'd rather them not walk out to that. At first I thought it was chalk, you know those chalk pens you can get? But no, it was actual spray paint. Very unusual, very unusual. As I said, unfortunately, there's always ones that take it that step too far. But you will see on the live stream today, the actual reality is everything's A-OK over here. If you're thinking of coming over, get yourself over here. The media really have hyped it up into something massive when it really isn't something massive. There is issues, there's housing issues. I get all of that. I get it, I get what's going on. But it's all down to the government and the councils. There you go, they've just done a little dive. Little shore dive. So you've got a couple of dive schools here in Los Cristianos. If you do fancy a bit of diving, there's loads of various dives around. There's a popular one just out there, which you get the boat out to. There's a couple of shore dives as well. And then you can do a bit of paddle boarding, a bit of kayaking as well from here. Let's see what we've got going on in the comments then. 24th can't come fast enough. Ready or not, here we come. Get yourself over here. I'm telling you, get yourself over. New railings in the wall is getting rendered. I know it looks fantastic, doesn't it? Real improvement. So there's all the new railings, and then they went along this wall and replastered it and rendered it. Looks really good. Really good. I'll give them a little bit of credit for that one. You can see what it did look like was this, where it's all worn away. Then they're going to render it all nice and neat. Good stuff. We'll be in Buddies in 13 days. Can't wait. Fantastic. I'll see you there. I'll see you there. We are open today at 1 o'clock. A couple of football games on as well. Ignore the tourists go home nonsense. A small number of people directing their issues in the wrong direction. Once again, mainstream media looking for a story. Indeed, it is. They do things in a very strange way. It's a government issue. The government has to clamp down on all these illegal Airbnbs and things like that. Free up more housing for the residents. But it's nothing to do with you tourists. And you will not be affected when you come over. I will keep you in touch with what's going on. So like I showed at the start, that's a little thing that happened today, but it's cleaned, it's done, dusted. We're back over on the 17th of April. Can't wait to come back over. Fantastic. Price of flights, everyone's saying, are sort of medium. A few people saying expensive, so a few people saying it's cheap. It all just depends when you're coming. Keep an eye on them though. Get on the Sky Scanner. If you're flexible on dates as well, and pick those cheaper dates. But check, if you're thinking of coming over, check every few days, every weekend. Just keep refreshing it, because the prices of flights varies. The prices of hotels vary as well, so you never know what little bargain you might stumble upon. I'll tell you what, everyone, I'm gasping for a coffee. I've normally had one by now. I normally get a neighbour's takeaway on a Saturday. Dory goes and picks it up. We normally have a bit of a neighbour's takeaway coffee, but when I was dealing with all of that instead and setting up the lives, I haven't had one. So we will definitely be stopping for a coffee along the way. How's it going, Eugene? The Kalima is definitely lifting, yep. Definitely clearing up. It's a lot more comfortable today. You can see the slight breeze on them flags. That breeze is fresh as well. So it's quite a cool breeze, which is nice. Afternoon, Kev, how's it going? Was it targeted at yourself? They did it on my road, so whether it was targeted at me, I don't know. If it was, they picked the wrong cars. I think it was just they saw 2 cars with the stickers on, and they just did them, not mine. Whether it was meant to be mine, I don't know. But I wouldn't think too much on it. It's gone, cleaned off, done. What next? Stride on. Look, you live out here. I am indeed. I am indeed. Coming today, off to the airport shortly. Fantastic. We'll see you there. Yeah, we always lose a little bit of signal in this area. It should improve in a second, everyone. How is the weather? Definitely improved. So we're currently 25, 26. Nice slight little cooling breeze, and the Kalima is lifting. If you don't know what a Kalima is, that's the dust in the Sahara, the sand blow over from the Sahara Desert, makes it very clammy and dry and dusty and stuff. So this one was particularly thick, but it is lifting nicely. Oh, it's busy down here. This is proper Saturday beach vibes, this. Now this is the proper reality that they're not actually showing in all of these reports. And that is everyone having a great time. There you go, guys, cleaning up the beach there, going along. Cleaning up any rubbish. Good to see, I like that. Going along with the little beach sieve. How many of you are booked to come over this month? Let me know. There you go, nice and busy in there as well. Look at that. Wow. Fantastic. There in 3 days, I'll be visiting Buddies. You're welcome anytime. That's Buddies Bar in Los Cristianos. That's what we do. So if you're new to the channel, I do live over here full time. I've got a car rental business and we've got a bar. Keeps us very busy. They're both in Los Cristianos. You've got Sanasti for the cars and Buddies for the bar. So any of you are welcome anytime. There you go. Chilling away. Playing a bit of guitar. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't look stressful to me, does it? Tell me, does that look unwelcoming to you? Coming on the 4th, can't wait, fantastic. I look forward to seeing you over here. Just bear with me one moment, guys. Sorry everyone, she'll be back. Just have to do a quick little set in there. Yeah, she'll be back. Looks very busy. Busy in a good way though. Just looks pleasant, doesn't it? You got him playing the guitar, setting a bit of atmosphere. Beach is lovely and calm. The water's really calm. Green flag today for swimming. All the beach, all the sunbeds, umbrellas nice and full. Flymo, how's it going? Watching from Port La Paz. Nice. And yeah, plenty of sailboats out today as well. I think there might be a sailboat school or a bit of a competition on or something. Quite a few of the sailboats out there. You can rent one of those sailboats as well if you fancy a little bit of sailing, or you do a little bit of sailing. You can rent those. Right, we're going to keep walking though, because we've got to make it all the way to Las Americas. So we've got a bit of a walk to do here. Got to get striding on. Be there on the 29th. Looking forward to Buddies. Fantastic. Thank you very much. The nice ice-cold cocktails will be waiting for you. That's a good service as well, isn't it? He's down there dropping off some beers to someone from this little bar here. Nice. Nice little service. You don't often see that. Dropping off a couple of little cold ones. Can't be bad. Can't be bad. Watching from the Isle of Wight. How's it going? So yeah, do let me know in the chat, in the comments. Does any of the media hype and all of these stories and stuff put you off at all? Let me know. Let's see what the overall feeling is. Would it put you off coming over here? And from what you see on the streams, the videos, walking around, etc., etc., Do you see any major problems tourism-wise or tourist-wise? Oof, ice cream. Nice, look at that. Oh, look at that Kinder one. That Kinder one looks good. Buddy's open at 1 o'clock today. 1 o'clock till 1 a.m. today on the weekends. Tomorrow the same, opens at 1 till 1. Enjoying a little bit of lunch there. No way, good stuff. Buddy's is a bar. It's our bar in Los Cristianos. So when people mention Buddy's, that's our bar in Los Cris. Cocktails, beers, nice drinks. Booked yesterday for the end of August for a week first time. With hubby and 10-year-old daughter staying in the Gala, Tenerife. Fantastic. There's a Tenerife newbie. Never been to Tenerife before. Oh, I bet you're very excited. August. Be nice and hot. Pack that sun cream. There's someone playing the saxophone over there. Bit of Miley Cyrus on the saxophone. So it's nice vibes down here today. It really is. Really is nice vibes. You can tell it's the weekend. You get a few more locals around. All these people out playing volleyball and stuff. Just the pickpockets worry me slightly. They're always here. They always will be here, unfortunately. You've just got to be careful. As long as you protect yourself, you're fine. If you leave yourself open to it with your wallet hanging out and your bag open and stuff like that, then you're leaving yourself open to it. But if you protect yourself, you'll be absolutely fine. It's the people that switch off completely that end up running into problems. It's always been a problem over here and in the Canaries. It's not just Tenerife. It is heightened because of our numbers, how many tourists we get, the amount of crowds we have. So as long as you protect yourself, you'll be absolutely fine. Just look after your stuff. You won't have any problems at all. Have the Just Stop oil changed to Just Stop Holidays and moved to Tenerife. Oh dear. It's one of them. There is an issue with housing, but they're aiming it at the wrong people. It's nothing really to do with tourists, and the government aren't really doing anything or stepping in. I would have liked to have seen some form of reassurance or post or something from the tourism board over here, but so far we've not really seen anything. They don't really want to get involved in it all. It's a very, very small minority. And the protests that you see that are lined up or scheduled, etc., they're all in La Laguna and Santa Cruz, which is nowhere near here. It's not a tourist area. La Laguna, lovely area, but it's very residential. That's where the university and stuff is. So in terms of actually being here on holiday, you're not going to be affected. What restaurants do you recommend? Oof, there's a whole playlist of restaurants on the channel. Check them out. There's a whole playlist. Depends what you're looking for. Hi Anna, how's it going? Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. Do please hit the thumbs up button. Let me know. Does it bother you or would it put you off? If you think it will, it really, really shouldn't. I'm here day in, day out, dealing with tourists all day long. I live in Los Cristianos, a massive tourist resort. That's the first little thing I've seen today. That little bit of idiocy, which was cleaned up in 2 minutes and boxed off. Other than that, a lot of it is just media hyping it up. Oh, now I've lost that sea breeze. It's gone really, really hot. But welcome along. I do live here in Los Cristianos, someone was asking. Yes, I do live here full time. I moved here 10 years ago. It's gone very quickly. Very quickly indeed. But yeah, if you're new, make sure you do subscribe, hit the thumbs up. And we'll see how we go. Here's all your newspapers. I don't think there's anything going on today with regards to Tenerife in there. over in 2 days. Can't wait to visit buddies. Thank you very much, Steph. Travel On will be live on the 20th in Lanzarote. Join the protest to ask people's real opinions. Good idea. Good idea. So coming through now to Las Vistas Beach. We'll see how busy it is on Las Vistas. But in general, really nice vibe today. Sometimes the vibe's slightly off if the weather's not quite right, etc. But today, you can feel it. Well, I can feel it. I don't know whether you can feel it through the camera, but you can feel it today, if that makes sense. Green flag on the beach again. Flat as a pancake out there. Perfect for your jet skis, boat trips, excursions. You can see one of the boat trips just there stopped off for a swim. That's the Peter Pan, I think. Stopped off there for a little bit of a swim stop. So everyone can jump off and have a little dip in the water. Right, let's carry on. Stride on. Can't wait to be looking in, sitting in Lucky Sevens. Gorgeous views from there with the sunset. Nice food as well. I was last in Tenerife in 1994. That's the year I was born, Steve. You need to get yourself back here. Can't wait to come back. Staying at Mary Lanza Spa. Very nice resort as well, Mary Lanza. Nice, good choice. Got an excellent spa in there. If you ever want a massage, Mary Lanza is the place for that. Oh, since 1994. Wow, you're going to see a bit of a change. A little bit of a change. Love this walk. We'll be there 2 weeks tomorrow. Fantastic. Thanks for joining me, everyone. We've covered this area quite a lot over the last couple of weeks. But it's just with the things, slotting things in with work and Dad being over and etc. schedule. But yeah, I wanted to jump on just to mainly show an actual feel of the place. Live, hands-on.
I think it's a thought.
That looks nice, doesn't it? You wouldn't mind being on that little yacht today, would you? Look at that with the slide going down. Can't be bad, can it, being on that? Wouldn't mind a little bit of that. You've got paddle boards out the back as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'll be sampling a few of the cocktails. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. We do pride ourselves on the cocktails. Make them with all the best ingredients. Work hard on them. Players Lounge, we were in there a couple of weeks. Over the last couple of weeks with Dad. I think I ended up going 4 times for lunch in there over the last couple of weeks. There's your Costa coffee. Should I grab a coffee or should we carry on? Should we grab a coffee in here or carry on? Let me know, everyone. We can either grab one in there or we carry on and grab one further up. For now, I'm going to let you look at that view while you let me know in the chat. All the boats out there. Postcard view, that. Coffee, stride on, coffee. I'm going to have a quick coffee. I'm going to do it. Let's have a quick one because I am gasping. I'd normally had one by now. Let's see if we can have a quick one. Shouldn't be too long in here normally. Got a nice little table in the shade. So we'll sit here. See if... Or I might try on... Oh no, we'll go with this one. I'll give you a bit of a view. There we go. Right. Okay, so I'm going to have a little coffee just to fuel up and then we'll carry on. Paul Usher, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Hope you're well. Stay with the view, grab a coffee. We're going to see if we can grab a quick one and then we'll be striding on. I can't be on longer past 1 o'clock anyway because I've got more work to do, so Your new saying should be slide on after your dad in Scion Park. I don't know how many views it's got now. It's ridiculous. I think like 30. Hi, yeah.
Hello.
You okay?
How are you? All
Good,
okay?
thank you. You?
Very well.
I'm just gonna go for a coffee today.
Only coffee. Don't you like to eat something? Sure. Have a look. And then
Okay.
tell me.
For now, can I have a leche grande
Let's see.
and a agua con gas? I love that. I know that lady. She's lovely. I've known her since lockdown. She used to be in a different coffee shop. I will show you. They've got loads on this menu. I don't know whether I'm gonna have a bite to eat though. I don't know. I shouldn't do really. All kinds, tomato and eggs, bacon and spinach, full English breakfast in here as well. Poke bowls, bagels. Ooh, Thai spiced chicken burger. Explosion of Thai flavours with chicken tossed in Thai-style spices. With crispy onion and bean sprouts. That sounds quite nice, doesn't it? I'm not going to have that now, but it sounds nice. Right. Only time you'll see Andrew drink it in Costa. Yes, that's correct. Don't do Costa on this channel. That's my favourite walk. Hope to be back in Tenerife in September. I mean, let me just show you around. I mean, you're looking at me. You want to look at that view. Look at it. People going by. Where's your shirt from? This is from Florida. This is just my work shirt. The brand is Columbia. It's actually a fishing shirt, this one. Really comfy and cool for work. So have any of you got any questions or concerns regarding what you've seen in the news, etc., let me know. Fire away. I'll do my best to answer them as honestly as I can. So if you've got any concerns, worries, questions, you're thinking about different things, because I do see posts in the group every day, people worried about it, let me know. Temperature today, Alan, 25, 26 at the moment. Hot. Not as hot as yesterday though, a little bit more manageable. The bracelet men's still about. Put me and my wife off going into Hard Rock for cocktails. I wouldn't worry about that, John. If you don't want to get involved with them, you just ignore them. Unfortunately, people get sucked in and they start chatting to them. You see them, ignore them, walk past them, done. It's once you get involved with them and you start talking to them and that you're knackered. They have been less of them around though, because the police have been down there quite a lot recently. Good one, Vinny, I like that. Good one. Kids are allowed? Yes. Definitely not worried. That's good. Good. Ooh, they do Canadian pancakes in here as well. Nutella pancakes, cheesecakes. No, I'm trying to be good. I got tempted in there by a Nutella croissant. It's not a real Costa, no. It's just similar name. But I don't think the Costas at home have the same view as that. Oh, look at that. Looks amazing. Thank you very much. You been nice and busy?
Very, very nice.
Good. That's what you want. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you. Yeah, I love staff in here as well. Look at this for a leche glass. Look at that. Very posh with a big long spoon as well. Let me mix this up. There you go. Am I watching the Grand National today? Probably not really. I haven't watched it for years. Doesn't really interest me that much. Nice. Very nice coffee. Very nice indeed. Is it hard to get an apartment for 6 months? You have to look around, Thomas. Make sure you go legal. Whichever apartment you get, make sure it's got its rental license. You might struggle. It won't be easy. Lovely coffee, that. It's not going to last very long. Never had a leche before. Looking forward to having one. Yeah, if you love sweet milky coffee, definitely try one. They're lovely. Proper Canary coffee. But seriously, if you're thinking of coming over, get on it, get it booked sooner rather than later. It is busy. Incredible Wilson's vlog of the Magician and Buddies was fantastic. Make sure you check it out. I watched it. It was brilliant. Really good vlog, that. So do check that one out. The Magician's brilliant. He'll be in again tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So tomorrow at 7, we've got the Magician in. He's brilliant. He really is. Let's see. We've been coming out forever and absolutely not worried about what you're hearing. It's ridiculous. You can see from the vlogs, it's business as usual. Good stuff. There is some underlying issues with housing. I understand the resident issues. They want higher wages, etc. Fair enough, but unfortunately they're directing it at the wrong people. But if you think you're going to be affected, you're really not. The max that you might see, even then, it's the first time in actual, I live here, first time physically seeing any spray paint was today. Other than that, all I'd seen is pictures. So first time since it all kicked off, about, 5 months ago, that's the first time I've actually seen physical paint in person, and I live here full time. So the max you're going to see is a spray paint message somewhere, and even then, it's very unlikely. It's taken me 5 months to see anything. And I did notice a lot of the news articles were using the same spray paint pictures from 5 months ago over and over again. Oh. Now, top marks for the fizzy water, because one, it's in a bottle, and it's very nice, proper Tenerife bottle of fizzy water. That nice glass, ice and lemon. Top marks. Here you go, bit of police presence as well. People asking about pickpockets and stuff. There you go. Police on the move down the promenade. Good stuff. It's what we like to see. I'm going to quickly have this, guys, and then we're going to carry on walking. So I'm just fueling up. Just finished my morning mega stride. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Granger. It's a hot one out there today. So if you wonder where we are, we're in Costa Coffee and Brunch, and this is right on top of Las Vitas Beach. Is where we are. Any questions, fire away. Just watch your dad's first blogger again, had me in stitches every time he falls in the pool. I didn't find my other sunglasses. I didn't find them yet, so I'm still going to stick with these for now. I'm going to have to buy another pair, but yeah, I haven't found them yet. Looks like I might have actually lost them, or someone's picked them up. But they were hammered anyway, to be honest. They were hammered. Oh, it's nice. Very nice. Thank you for making our day brighter. Looking forward to visiting buddies now. I'm fully fit after my illness. Fantastic, Paul. Hope you're doing well. Lovely fizzy water, that. Very nice. Just drinks today, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to do breakfast. Fear not, I will.
Do you want something sweet to taste? I invite you a nice cake.
No, I don't do fruity though.
No?
Oh, they're lovely in here. They're going to give me a little taste of some form of cat. I'm trying to be good. They tempt me in, see what I mean? I'm a sucker. I get sucked in. It is lovely in here, to be fair. I'm going to come back and do a proper video for them. It's very, very nice. What's a reasonable waitress tip for just nipping in for a quick drink? Good question. A lot of you will say that you don't. A lot of you will say that you will. For something like this, I normally leave like €1, €1.50 sort of thing. If I'm just having like a pint, maybe 50 cents. It just depends. But she's been lovely, brought everything over, everything's spot on. It was nice and fast, so I'll probably leave her a euro or two, or average is like 10% over here. 10% of the bill. I can't wait to visit. Went over in June. Hopefully see a lot of rental car booked from you as well. Fantastic dawn, you'll enjoy that. Get out and explore the island. The best way to see Tenerife, best way to see it in a non-biased way, a lot of you will back me up on this. The best way to see it, to have freedom, to go around where you want to. The likes of yesterday, bit of a Kalima, it's hot. We'll jump in the car, aircon, we'll go and have a look at this. Now we'll pop down the coast and have a look at that. Do it in your own time, your own pace. It does work out, if you add it all up, cheaper than booking it all individually, than booking a taxi, then booking a coach trip, etc., is to hire a car. So that's the best way, I think. Picking it up from the airport, dropping it back at the airport, you save on all the bus fees, the transfer fees, the taxi. Taxi from the airport alone to Los Cristianos, 25 to 30 euros. So you do that twice, that's already 60 euros already, just to get into the airport and back. So for me, in my opinion, even if it didn't have that company, I would still say hiring a car is the best way to get around. It's the way my dad and us as a family always did it when we came over. Always had a car on family holidays. Always used it to get around, different beaches, different places. So if you do want a car, sanasti.com, but yeah, best way to get around. Best way to do your stuff. For example, the bus that goes to Laura Park, if you want to do it, great, but the main thing that people tell me is it stops all over the show on the way. It takes about 2.5 hours to get there on a journey that in a car takes about 1 hour and 15, 1 hour and 20. So it takes almost double the time. You're restricted to when the coach wants to pick you up and when the coach wants to take you home. You're sort of locked in. If you just want to do a few hours there and then go off and do something else, you're locked in with the bus that goes there and back. And it does go all over the show, and they charge you for it. So I think it's about 20 euros each, I think, to get to Laura Park, if I remember rightly. So if you've got a family of 5, it's cheaper to rent a car. And you do it at your own pace. Fuel's not expensive over here, €1.25 a litre. Buttons, all the cars these days burn barely fuel anyway. What did you work as before I moved to Tenerife? I was a barman, head barman. That's what I did. A couple of different bar jobs. The boom tracks are still around, yep. Fantastic tour they are as well. We don't take deposits, no. Goodfellas are still here, just down the way. I'm going to finish this and then we're going to carry on. We're going to go through Las Americas. We've got to get a move on. When you sit down, it's hard to get back up again. We will make a move in a second. This is the view that I've got from here, by the way. Not a bad view, is it? While sipping on a little coffee. Why don't you do a Q&A with the locals? Because any of the locals I find, they don't understand any of it. It's a group that are based, it seems, in La Laguna, and I've not spoken to any locals that are agreeing with it in a way, so to speak. I could try, but it's the time, it's the language barrier as well. But any of the locals that I deal with day to day either don't really know anything about it, don't get involved in it, or I've seen it and say aimed at the wrong people. It's all got to be aimed at the government. It's got to be the government. They've got these issues going on. There's a bit of a hunger strike going on at the moment, I think, in La Laguna as well. Some of them are on a hunger strike. But the government could straight away send a few people down, do a bit of door knocking, and catch some of these illegal Airbnbs out. Book them online anonymously, pay the money, go in, get the keys, start using the apartment, and then get in touch with the owner. Thanks very much. You didn't have a license. 10 grand fine. It would soon all start to unravel with all the illegal Airbnbs that are taking up accommodation that should be for residents. Some of them have got the license, but there's a lot of them don't. And they could easily be catching them out, but they don't want to. They're not doing anything about it. you should do a vlog on driving tips. Already done it, Mick. It's on the channel. It's on the channel. Just search for Tenerife driving tips. It'll come up. It's on there. Right. Breakfast does look nice, actually. There's a hash brown over there. It looks amazing. Do like my hash browns. We're going to make a move now. Was there any CCTV of which, of what happened this morning? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. That's done, dusted, gone, finished, removed. Move on. Hash browns in an air fryer. You're making me hungry. Right, we're making a move. Friend has an apartment. I asked him if I could rent it when he wasn't there, but he said he couldn't as he wasn't allowed to do that. Meant to be true, but so many people are renting them online without a license. I've been through all this on loads of videos with the housing thing, the housing situation. They've got to make it more attractive for apartment owners to put their apartments on long-term rental, because the rights that everyone has, squatters, etc., are too much. So people are choosing to do short-term. Right. Can't fill our pools here in Marbella. Some are not even started yet. Well, it's well and truly started over here. If you broke the rules, they would come after you because you're not a local, you're high profile, that they would make an example of you, would let other people get away with it. They could easily be doing a lot more than they are. Easily start to clamp down on it all. But at the moment, they stay quiet and they let the media run riot. 100%, Jacqueline, that's what we're just talking about with helping people didn't rent cheap illegal Airbnbs. Well, they're not cheap to start with. Some of them have got licenses to do it, but there's a percentage that don't have the license, that are renting them on complexes that were built for residential use. There's 3 new big complexes going in Park de la Reina, a very residential area. They're getting built now, and they are residential apartments. You buy one, it's to live in, or you can rent it long term, but you cannot have tourists in it. They're not for holiday rental. But there's people in complexes like that that are getting built, that have already been built in Los Cristianos, that are now renting them out on holiday let, when the complex is a residential complex. There's a few in Los Cristianos, I'm not going to name them, but there's a few in Los Cristianos that are very much on the radar. There's a couple of complexes that do have the touristic license, that have got them well and truly jotted down, the apartment numbers and everything, and things will come to a point, I presume. Some of the Airbnbs charge more than some of the hotels, and the hotels are paying all the taxes like they should. They're paying staff like they should. They're paying their social security on the staff, etc., etc. They should be taxed more, but they're doing everything as they should. They're employing people and everything. These Airbnb owners, a lot of them, they don't live here. The Airbnb money's going straight to their bank in the UK or Germany, Sweden, wherever they live, Belgium. The money goes straight into their bank over there. The economy over here sees none of the money, and the apartment's taken up where it shouldn't be. Not in all cases. A lot of people do it legally, pay the tax, etc., but there's a percentage that don't. Right, I'm going to go and pay the bill. We need to make a move. We need to stride on here. I'm going to go in and pay my bill. Ooh, look at them pancakes, wow. So this is where we've just been. Costa Coffee and Brunch. We just pay my bill. Look at it inside here, it's lovely, isn't it? Really nice. Love that. Very bougie. Very bougie. Ooh, nice croissant going there. Very nice. Right, I'm going to pay my bill. Hiya. Just going to pay the bill, please. The fizzy water and the leche, please. The 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you very much. I'll be back again, and we'll have a bite to eat and stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good day. So there you go. It was €4 for what I had, and I left 5. So someone asked about sort of tips, what you'd sort of leave, and I think €1 was fair there. The lady's lovely, working hard. Okay, let's stride on then. There's Amelia's, nice and busy. Someone asked about Goodfellas. Here's Goodfellas on the right. Again, nice and busy for a bit of breakfast. So I hope this live has helped sort of reassure some of you. I will always keep you in touch with what's going on over here as best that I can. I do try and tell you straight. As I said, first sign of anything I've seen was this morning. Hiya.
I was telling you, we've been going to all the places that you've been getting coffees. We've been to...
Ah, you've been doing all the coffee stops, eh?
We've been to Costa.
I've just had a Costa then.
Yeah,
Nice.
Captain Nemo's.
Nice.
And there was a place up in Cristianos, wasn't there? I can't remember the name, but you've been in there now.
Have you tried the harbour one? The one on the right on the harbour, yeah?
When we were there in February.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I love it up there.
Yeah, so...
Oh, nice. You're doing all the coffee stops. Anything else going on? You're just enjoying a little wander?
Yeah, we're having a good time, yes. Yeah, we've come out here a bit impromptu, didn't we? We're coming on the 7th of May.
Right.
Week, but it was so bad raining. I said, oh, let's stop another
Go for it. Nice. And what do you think, if you've even seen any of it, all the tourism go home stuff, what do you think about it?
We've seen you, we've talked about it. We haven't seen any sign of anything like
No.
that. We're up in Platos, America, staying there.
Right.
We've seen a bigger police presence.
Bigger police present, which is good.
Seen
Yeah.
3 police,
Yeah, I've just seen the bikes go by as well, which is good.
Thursday night, near the Safari Centre, there were 2 or 3
Yeah, they seem to put a few more at night time down on the Golden Mile, which is good. Yeah, no, good. But in terms of the tourist go home stuff, you've not seen a single thing. And you've been here for how long?
Since last Tuesday,
There you go.
haven't seen anything.
Good. Good. Just to reassure people at home, because a few people see the news and it's still all going on in the news, but actually here, you don't see anything, do you? Everyone's you feel welcome everywhere you've been? Yeah? Locals have been all right with you? Good. Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? Yeah. She's dead passionate about it. Oh. Oh, treat yourselves while you're here. It's got to be done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, well, have a lovely day. Enjoy. Look, yeah, of course. No problem. No problem. Thanks very much for stopping for a chat. Just reassures some people at home that are a bit worried about it. Do you want me to take it?
Yeah, it's well,
Yeah, no worries. Spin it round that way. There we go. Perfect.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Oh, have a lovely day. Thank you very much.
Before we go back.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. Have a great day. Thank you. Well, there you go. Lovely couple there. Hope you could hear them very well. I'm still trying to sort our microphone issue out. But there you go. They've been here since Tuesday. They've not seen a single thing. Everywhere they've been, they felt welcome. They've been going around trying all my different little coffee stops. So if I see anyone else, I'll ask them. But that's what everyone says. When I ask them come in the office, I ask everyone who comes in the office. A lot of people haven't even heard about it. But there you go. Lovely couple there, wandering around, enjoying the sunshine. Impromptu trip as well, she was saying. They'd actually booked to already come in May 7th, but they've come for a little sneaky extra trip here in April. So there you go. Right. I do love Michael Jackson, but I'm not sure about Michael Jackson on the violin. Each to their own. Each to their own. Do please hit the thumbs up button, please, everyone. Hiya, you okay? Can I ask you a quick question? The tourists go home thing, have you noticed any of it?
No, nothing at all.
Feel welcome over here?
Yeah.
Everything as usual?
Always.
Yeah. Do you come here often, or?
Yeah, like twice a year, 3 times a year.
And you've not noticed anything different?
Nothing at all.
Good,
Got
good,
a call.
good. Well, have a good day. Where are you off to now? Anywhere nice?
Gonna get coffee up there.
Oh, nice. I've just had one in Costa. It's lovely. Costa Coffee and Brunch. It's fairly new. Really nice. There's some tables in there as well. It's lovely in there. It's nice. Have a good day. Thank you. There you go. Comes twice a year. Not noticed a single thing. There you go. We'll see if anyone else is around along the way. Let's see. Got any runners for the National? I've not even paid a single bit of attention to the National. I'm just too busy. Too busy. If I get a spare minute, I'm all over the show at the moment. I've got a couple of the staff in the car rental going through a bit of a tough time at the moment, so it's a bit extra in work. Yeah. So I've not had too much spare time, to be honest. Can you hire a car for a day? You can indeed. You can have it delivered to your hotel, picked up from your hotel at the end, or you can come and pick it up from us in Los Cristianos. Or what some people like to do is have it delivered to their hotel and then they return it to Los Cristianos the following day or a few days later. And then a lot of the times, they drop it back in Los Cris and they walk back along here, back to a deck or wherever they're staying. So you can mix and match it a little bit with whichever you fancy doing. Or you can, of course, pick them up and return them at the airport as well. Afternoon, Jeff. How's it going? Can you say hi to Ellie? We are from Australia and coming to Tenerife in July. How's it going, Ellie? Here's a busy little section here now. It's always busy here. We don't take a deposit, Emma. Sun King. A few tables around at the moment. Pint of beer. It's 3/4 of a pint, but it's €1.50. A lot of them do the little loss leader restaurant pints. A lot of these cheap pints are all the restaurants. Bit of a loss leader, but if you want a cheap pint, you can do it, or a cheap large beer. Oh, it is vibrant out and about, though, isn't it? What are we all thinking? Let me know in the comments. Can you feel the vibes through the camera or not? It's really hard to tell sometimes. I'm feeling the heat. I'm smelling the sun cream, the beach and everything. So my senses are way heightened. I know you can only see it visually, but I can feel it more. But I don't know whether you can sort of sense that through the stream or not. Oh yeah. You okay? Yeah, nice man. Saying hello. That was great. Totally proves the point. If I see anyone else around, I will. I'm not going to keep going up to people. I don't like doing that. But if anyone else pops along or wants to pop along, I'm going to carry on along the seafront to Las Americas. Then Eric will pick me up. All comes through the screen. That's what keeps us coming back to watch. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, a big welcome. Do hit the subscribe. It's completely free. Follow me along on TikTok as well, the Knightstrider one. I'm posting little bits and bobs on TikTok, so do give me a follow on there as well. And of course, Instagram. And we've got the Knightstrider Tenerife fan group, which has got over 17,000 members in there. Very friendly group. You can ask questions, post up recommendations, interesting bits that you might have seen out and about or experienced, etc. So if you're on Facebook, pop yourself over into the Knightstrider Tenerife fan group if you're a fan of Tenerife. Could you say hello to Julie? She's currently watching with her grandson. Love the videos. How's it going, Julie? Thank you for tuning in. So this is Las Vistas Beach. Heading in towards Las Americas now. The beaches are busy, sunbeds are busy, boats are out there, people stopping off having a swim. The cafes, bars and restaurants are busy. The same great value is here, 150 beers, 10.95, 3 courses up there. We are all A-OK over here. If you want to keep in touch with what is going on in South Tenerife, keep an eye on this channel and the TikTok as well. I'm always out and about. I do my best to sort of say how it is. Some people don't like that. I do post bits that people think I shouldn't, but I'd rather be honest with you all. There is still the odd issue that's going to be shown that is bound to happen with the amount of numbers that we have over here. Cars getting broken into, pickpocketing, etc. But if you're pre-warned, then it shouldn't happen to you. That's my theory with it all. We did have an issue with Muggins a while ago. That seems to have calmed down a little bit. Here he is. Denzel Washington, how's it going? You okay? Good to see you.
You, I'm here, very good. Long time didn't see you.
Well, I keep missing you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Come and see me one again.
I know, I will.
Happy to see you.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Tell me.
Have you seen anything to do with the tourists go home thing?
Before, yes, here. But we like British people coming here.
Good.
I want British people. You know, British people don't come in here. We don't have food.
There you go. Good point. I like it. I like it. Thank you very much. I'll see you again. Thank you. There you go. I hope you all heard that from Denzel. There you go. Denzel Washington. He's brilliant. Love the channel. Recommend best place to watch the Champions League on Wednesday. I would say Buddy's Bar. We're closed on Wednesdays. There's so many bars. There's so many sports bars. There's too many options to name. There's so many options. It depends what area you're in. And if I don't name one, then people say, well, why didn't you name that one? There's loads of bars are going to have it on. Basically, every bar is going to have it on. Good question. Can you do a shout out to my daughter Ella, who's coming to Costa Rica with us for her first holiday ever? Wow. Ella, have a fantastic time over here in the sunshine. It's lovely and warm. Make sure, Ella, though, sun cream. I see so many people burnt every single day. Do not forget your sun cream. Minimum factor 30. The sun's UV over here is very strong. You need at least factor 30. Me living here, I wear factor 50. So, trust me, you burn on the first day, second day, you'll be uncomfortable the rest of your trip. You won't be able to sleep, your eyes, skin will be burning. Then the next day you can't really go out in the sun because you're burned. Trust me, you don't want to burn, it'll ruin your holiday. You'll be peeling, and then all the pictures, you're all peeling and you're red, and trust me, it's not worth it. Keep loading up on the sun cream. Well, there you go, one of my favourite beaches. How vibrant is this today? Wow. Nice, we've got the beach club here. People having lunch and drinks. Just some nice little waves rolling in. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. We're going to carry on. Let's have a little look at an update then on the Med Palace Hotel. They'd really cracked on this week. They did a lot this week on this hotel, which gave me a little bit of hope that it could be opening in the next few months. But it only takes a couple of things to give real big delays. All it takes is a missed delivery or a delay on a delivery of beds or something like that, and the next minute you're delayed a few weeks from opening. What they've been doing a lot, you can see them here, is putting all this cladding on the wall going along. So it's all going to be, you see all these metal cladding going on, and then they're going to be putting like a face on either side. I reckon it might be black, is my thought process. It might match this sort of black beamwork here, go along both, possibly. Yeah, they're working hard. It's Saturday. They're out and about doing it. So yeah, all of this sort of... we can see some of it already here. I wonder what colour it's going to be. Or is it going to be... Okay, so... they've put panels on. And then I presume they'll stick something on the panels then. So it's become a solid wall, so we can't see through anymore. Has made it quite private. So this is cement board. And then maybe they'll stick something on the top. You're not going to be able to see through it anymore. You see over it, but not through it. Just makes it a little bit more private. But they've cracked on, haven't they? They're cracking on. So this will be done in a couple of weeks, this wall, I imagine. But in terms of the actual pool area, you see they're taking up a lot of the tiles down there. A lot of the tiles now being removed. Why they're doing it in odd sort of patches, I don't know. So all different odd patches taken with the tiles. It's a bit strange. Might put some glass panels on. Could be. Could be. It's been interesting to see. I thought they were going to go for something like this with like the black, that sort of black thing going on, but seemingly not. Maybe they'll just cement it and make it white and make it plain, boring white. Who knows? Right. So there's a little bit of an update. They were painting the rooms and stuff. You can see if I zoom right in this room here, you can see there's some beds ready to go in. The door's open. Someone's in there working away. There's some beds going in. So they're making good progress. You can see those nice cabanas. They built all 3 of them now. There's only one of them was done last time we were here. They've got the other 2 done up here now as well, with the cabanas on those fancy rooms up top. You got another bed frame waiting to go in just up there. See the bed? So they're cracking on. They made good progress over the last week. They really have. It's going to be an exciting one to keep an eye on. If the prices are reasonable, I will try and stay a night there and film it, review it. Who knows? But if it's extortionate, we'll hang on. But yeah, if it's not too bad when it opens, even when it opens, we'll get ourselves in there and have a little look at that. Do a little tour, see what you think. But they're going to have a few teething problems over the first 6 months. Everything does. Our bar was the same. Everything that reopens after something like that is going to have its odd little teething problems to deal with. Okay, back to it then. Down the promenade, we've got some nice paintings here. A lot of it all Tenerife. You see Mount Tady on a lot of them. There's Paris. You got the icod tree with Mount Tady there. Some nice Tenerife parrots on that one. That's Aryan village there. We stayed in the top room. It was amazing. Can definitely feel the vibe, says Susan. You can, can't you? It's nice. Really is nice today. Very vibrant. I hope you have enjoyed it. 770 tuned in. I know it is the weekend. A lot of you will watch on catch up, so thank you very much for that. So I'm going to head down here and we'll go up to the waves and the ocean, see what's happening there. Dad has gone home. He went home yesterday, flew with Jet 2. Everything was all on time. All A-OK with his Jet 2 flight back to Liverpool. Job done, yeah. So Dad has gone. Your dad get recognised? He texted me earlier. He said, I've just been to the chemist. The chemist straight away quotes, saw you on that slide, you look terrified. So he's already been recognised in the local chemist from that video on the slide. I haven't asked him if anyone spotted him in the airport. Funny. But yeah, I think accumulative now, you're talking over 13, 14 million views, which is just insane. And a few people said it was being played on the side of the building in Santa Cruz. Yeah, but I haven't seen any pictures or anything of that, but a few people said it was. Here we go then, a few people surfing. There's your surf school down there, people learning how to surf, how to jump on the board, etc. Little surf school going on. Can't believe he took him on school holidays. The only gap he could have in the apartment was those 10 days, so it had to be done. Got him in there. It is very busy though, Scion Park. No matter what day you go, it's busy, so there was no avoiding it really. The mistake we made was we went in at 12 o'clock. Never ever do that. Be in the queue ready to go at 9:30. Opens at 10. Be there well early in advance. You know, jet ski going along there. This little lad's doing a bit of rock pooling down there. Tide is right out, so you can see everything today. Really is nice. Gorgeous. Look how clear the water is as well. Perfect for a little swim. Stunning. As you can see, the haziness is lifting now. We can see right across to Palmar, so the Kalima is moving on. Did he vlog his journey home? I believe he did, so I'll try and get that footage and get it uploaded for you soon. But that's going to be me for today, I think. I'm going to round it off here with these gorgeous beach views. If you're thinking of coming over to Tenerife, get it booked. If you've already got it booked, do not worry about coming over. There's a couple of little things that are not going to affect your holiday. Let's hope what we saw today is not a pattern. I'm sure it won't be. We cleaned it off, job done, and we'll keep an eye on a few things. I think that's just a couple of people with a can have taken it too far. But in terms of protests and things, that's all in La Laguna, Santa Cruz, if they do go ahead. But overall, holiday-wise, you heard it from people, everyone I asked. I'll continue to ask people when we see them round about on our streams. And everyone we spoke to today, unaffected, haven't seen anything, didn't notice any difference. So if you're on your way over, look forward to it, be excited, do not be put off. Look at the beach here, everyone loving life. Well, have a fantastic weekend, enjoy it, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, the Facebook group as well, and stride on. I will see you all again live tomorrow on Sunday. Let me know where we should go, what we should do. But for now, thank you very much, and stride on.